Bennie Master's lecture, The Supernatural Powers of Bodhisattvas and the Path to Benefiting All Beings. Dear friends, greetings to you all. Today we continue our journey from yesterday, delving deeper into the Mahaprajnaparamita Sutra. We've discussed how all sentient beings possess boundless innate abilities, yet due to delusion, inversion, and attachment, we fail to realize them. So, what are these inherent capacities? Today, we'll explore why bodhisattvas awaken their supernatural powers and how these powers become tools to benefit all beings. The vast teachings of the Buddha always point to one truth. By returning to our true mind and awakening our self-nature, we can liberate ourselves and save others. Why bodhisattvas awaken supernatural powers? The sutra states, Subhuti, when a bodhisattva mahasattva practices the prajñapramit, they abide in the perfection of supernatural powers to benefit sentient beings. What is prajna? It's our wondrously clear true mind, our true suchness, our inherent awareness. When fully realized, it might be called the Holy Spirit. This is something every one of us possesses. You might ask, if it's innate, why don't I know it or use it? Because you're too busy. Busy with greed, anger, scattered thoughts, pride, and endless doubts, guessing this, suspecting that. Days are filled with delusions, nights with dreams. You've no time to notice what's already yours, let alone realize who you truly are. Let's trace it back. What is prajna? It's you. What is nirvana? You again. True suchness. Still you. Emptiness. Yes, you. This emptiness isn't nothingness, it's a quality of being empty yet brimming with awareness, including your supernatural powers. These powers are part of your self-nature, specialized tools. Without awareness, nothing works. Thankfully, we all have it. As the ancient masters said, everyone has a Lingshan pagoda, just practice beneath it. The practice is right here. How do you practice? Stop chasing fleeting clouds and dreams. Let go of delusion, inversion, and attachment. Rest. Let your mind settle. When it rests, you awaken. The Sharangamestra puts it clearly, for Yenruo Dadwa, when the mad mind rests, that rest is body. No need to toil or struggle. Just stop being so busy, rest, and your awareness is there. Look back then, nothing is lacking. Wealth and possessions. They're like dirt on the ground, useless to you. The Buddha told Subhuti that when a bodhisattva perfects prajna, reaching the other shore, pramit, they've achieved it. Once achieved, your supernatural powers are already there. Just pick them up and use them. At first, you might stumble, like a child learning to walk, but with practice, you master them, another kind of pramit. First, perfect prajna, then refine your powers until they reach completion. Only then can you fulfill your original vow, to benefit all beings, freeing them from suffering and bringing them joy. This is the sole aim of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. They cultivate prajna, awaken powers, and master all dharmas, even worldly ones, as seventh-stage bodhisattvas do, to skillfully aid beings of every trade and karma, good or bad. The necessity of supernatural powers. The Buddha continues, Subhuti, if a bodhisattva distances themselves from supernatural powers, they cannot skillfully teach the Dharma according to beings' inclinations. Without these powers, even though they're innate, a bodhisattva who neglects them can't discern beings' thoughts, likes, or dislikes, and thus can't teach effectively. How can you adapt your teaching without knowing their interests? Understanding their hearts lets you enhance the good and correct the bad with relatable examples. Without powers, you're nearly powerless to help. After perfecting prajna, a bodhisattva must awaken and master these powers fully, not half-heartedly, lest they falter and become a laughingstock instead of a guide. The sutra adds, Supti, just as a bird without wings cannot soar, a bodhisattva without supernatural powers cannot freely guide beings. A wingless bird is grounded, a powerless bodhisattva is limited. Without knowing beings' inclinations, examples, or fitting dharma, you can't teach freely. These powers are essential, honed until effortless. Want to benefit beings? It's as simple as a thought, because you fully grasp their condition and the dharma they need. Beings seek happiness, but through delusion, inversion, and attachment, they create suffering. Inversion means getting it backwards, using wrong methods. They seek joy but reap pain. Take marriage. Everyone wants happiness, yet many homes suffer. Why? The method matters. Right methods bring joy, wrong ones sorrow. Bodhisattvas must see this clearly to guide effectively. The 6 supernatural powers. Now, let's explore these 6 powers and how they serve beings. 1. Clairvoyance, heavenly eye. The sutra says, this bodhisattva uses the heavenly eye to see countless lands, like the sands of the Ganges, and the beings within them, then goes there with supernatural power, knows their minds, and teaches accordingly. Unlike our obstructed vision, limited by light and distance, the heavenly eye sees without barriers, across infinite Buddha lands, realms of a Buddha's domain, spanning 3,000 great Kilyakasams. Seeing beings, the bodhisattva arrives, understands their hearts, and delivers precise dharma, be it generosity, discipline, meditation, or nirvana. 2. Clairaudience, heavenly ear. This bodhisattva uses the heavenly ear to hear human and non-human voices, as well as the Dharma taught by Buddhas in all directions, retaining and sharing it with beings. Beyond our narrow hearing, the heavenly ear captures all sounds, human voices, angelic tones, or Amrit teachings from the Pure Land, billions of realms away. These crystalline teachings, 5 roots, 5 powers, 8-fold path, are attained, perhaps with the dare of hearing, and shared to uplift beings. 3. Mind reading, knowing others' minds. This bodhisattva, with purified mind reading, knows beings' thoughts and teaches accordingly. Greed, anger, ignorance, pride, doubt. The bodhisattva sees them all. Teaching according to each being's capacity, nothing is amiss, guiding them with tailored remedies step by step. 4. Recollection of past lives, past life knowledge. This bodhisattva recalls past lives, their own and others, including Buddha's names and disciples, teaching beings who delight in such knowledge. Like watching a film, past lives unfold instantly. Why does it matter? It reveals why beings are as they are. Past karma, encoded in DNA, shapes the present. Explaining causes and habits, the bodhisattva earns trust and inspires change. But beware, using this for amusement is forbidden, it's for liberation only. 5. Divine travel, power of wish fulfillment. With the power of divine travel, the bodhisattva visits countless Buddha lands, offers reverence, plants good roots, and returns. Wish for food, it appears. Wish to visit the Pure Land, you're there with offerings. From lands like the Fragrant Realm, A single grain of rice fulfills desires. 4 starving beings, food and water manifest, paired with teachings on good deeds, how wondrous. 6. Cessation of outflows, leak-free wisdom. With the wisdom of leak-free power, the Bodhisattva teaches beings as needed. Free of greed, anger, and ignorance, yet able to manifest them freely, this power connects with beings. Understanding their struggles, like a tribesman's simplicity, the Bodhisattva speaks their language, easing afflictions with fitting Dharma. Conclusion. Playing with powers, perfecting the path. The sutra concludes, through cultivating these powers, the Bodhisattva takes any form at will, unstained by pleasure or pain, like the Buddha's emanations. Playing with these powers to purify lands and awaken beings. Mastering these, a Bodhisattva manifests freely, human, animal, deity, untouched by suffering or joy, like Kaya Muni as an emanation of Vairocana. Every act serves awakening, rooted in cause and condition, not favoritism. These powers are tools, wielded playfully yet precisely, to purify realms and liberate all. Dear friends, these capacities dwell within us all. Let go of delusion, rest your mind, awaken them, and use them for others. May we perfect this path, saving countless lives with boundless compassion. Thank you.